former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg has re-registered as a Democrat. Well, that's interesting. So why is this important? Why am I bringing this up? I don't know if it's obvious to you guys by now, but I think this is the first step towards a Michael Bloomberg run in 2020. That's my read of it. Take it if you will, but I definitely see Michael Bloomberg running as a Democrat, which is hilariously tone deaf, because in reality, here comes another super wealthy billionaire with incredibly centrist, corporate-friendly policies trying to run in the Democratic primary. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. Now, earlier today, it was also reported that Joe Biden, saw this in an article in The Hill, says, I'm actually not thinking about 2020 after all. Well, wait a minute. Joe Biden's not thinking about 2020 now? I don't know whether to believe that. No, it's a fake. It's a feint, right? I'm going to make you think that I'm not. I'm going to say that I'm not running, even though that I'm running, to gin up excitement of whether or not I should run. It's some like weird chess move or something like that. So I don't know about Joe Biden. But this, Michael Bloomberg, look, if what's going on with Joe Biden is true and that he's not going to run, well, then here comes Bloomberg to fill in that comfortable centrist corporate Democrat niche, right? So old pasty billionaire, and I know pasty because I am pasty. Old pasty billionaire comes in and says, don't worry, I'll be the centrist, super corporate friendly candidate. As if that's what the Democratic Party needs. Now, let me go to the article here. There's a photo on Instagram of him filling out a New York State voter registration form. And it says, at key points in U.S. history, one of the two parties has served as a bulwark against those who threaten our Constitution. 2 years ago at the Democratic Convention, I warned of those threats. Today, I have re-registered as a Democrat. I've been a member for most of my life because we need Democrats to provide the checks and balance our nation so badly needs. So, again, trying to cement his place as I am the anti-Trump Democrat. I'm going to run on Trump is bad. But didn't we already have a president that ran on Trump is bad? And what happened with that? Oh, right. She lost. Oops. Now, he also, as he said, I've been a member for a Democrat for the most of my life. Is that true? Well, yes and no. He has been a Democrat, true, for most of his life. However, he was also a Republican in 2001 and an independent in 2007. So at some point, he's like, oh man, the Democratic Party is too far left for me in 2001. So I'm going to be a Republican, and then I'm going to be an independent because I still think that the Democratic Party is too left. Now he's like, I'm going to sign up to be a Democrat. So what? You can fight the left from the Democratic Party? Probably. That's my guess. Look, he's already pledged to donate millions of dollars to the Democratic Party. He's already given $20 million earlier to the Democrats' Senate Super PAC. So now these Super PACs, of course, what do they support? They support corporate Democrats. They support centrist, pro-corporate positions. So what do you think these Democrats that are being funded by Michael Bloomberg are going to vote for? He is building a coalition, again, to fight the left, to fight the progressive insurgency. And so when he says, I'm going to sign up to be a Democrat, and he is, here comes the establishment. What do you think their reaction is going to be? Well, Donna Brazile, who is the former DNC chairwoman, she tweeted just hours after Bloomberg officially announced that he was registering as a Democrat, quote, welcome. With open arms, they are bringing back billionaire centrist Michael Bloomberg into the party, who is now likely going to run for president of the United States on the corporate Democrat ticket. old pasty white guy, super billionaire. That is not what the Democratic Party is looking for anymore. They haven't learned a goddamn thing. At least the establishment hasn't. So, and look, this is another thing, right? So, him re-registering as a Democrat is also a shot against Bernie Sanders, which, if you pay attention to Donut Twitter, and I'm sorry if you do, because I'm in the same boat, like having to keep tabs on these crazy people, the hate percent. They continue to criticize Bernie Sanders for not being a real Democrat. Well, now here comes Michael Bloomberg, who was an independent, signing up to be a Democrat. Now they're going to say that Michael Bloomberg is more of a real Democrat than Bernie Sanders. So that's what I see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not going to run for president. But no, come on. He's definitely going to run. 2020, they're going to be elevating Michael fucking Bloomberg. If you think the establishment hasn't learned anything, well, you're right. They haven't. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.